In 1836, Samuel Colt was granted a U.S. patent for a single-action percussion revolver with a single barrel and a multi-chambered cylinder, which rotated as the hammer was cocked manually. 1 year later, a man by the name of Ethan Allen received a similar patent on a double-action mechanism, which he applied to single-shot pocket pistols. A single pull of the trigger would cock the hammer and then release it to strike the percussion cap, firing the pistol. Allen pepperboxes were first introduced in 1838, and they soon caught the public's attention and became stiff competition for Colt and their single-action revolvers. The pistol's small, strange-looking design earned it the name Pepperbox, after the common pepper grinders they resembled, and competitors soon sprang up, offering their own versions. In 1839, Orison Blunt partnered with the Sims brothers, William and Samuel, in New York City, and together they developed a cost-effective competitor to the Allen pistol. Pepperboxes produced by Blunt and Sims incorporated a ring trigger and a concealed under hammer, with a small shield that gave the pistol a streamlined appearance and protected the user's hand from the detonation of the percussion caps. They were produced in a variety of calibers, and their standard finish was blued. Normally, these pistols were simply marked B&S on the barrel, but some are stamped Blunt & Sims, New York. Almost 10,000 were produced, and the demand for Pepperbox pistols increased substantially once the California Gold Rush began in 1848. No Pepperboxes were ever adopted for military use, although Allen, Blunt & Sims, and many other models were purchased privately by some military personnel and carried during the Second Seminole, Mexican-American, and Civil Wars. Despite their popularity as a moderately priced, reliable, and fast-firing pocket pistol, it suffered from one major fault: its lack of accuracy. An excellent example of this poor accuracy was given by Mark Twain in his book Roughing It, an account of the author's journey across the American West from 1861 to 1867. With typical exaggeration, Twain noted that one of his companions carried on his belt an old original Allen revolver, such as irreverent people called a pepperbox. Allen went after a deuce of spades nailed against a tree, and instead fetched a mule standing about 30 yards to the left of it. The Allen's owner, a man named Bemis, did not want the mule, but the mule's owner came out with a double-barreled shotgun and persuaded him to buy it. The heavy pull of the trigger, the unrifled barrels, and the muzzle-heavy weight of the barrel cluster all contributed to this lack of accuracy. But if one wanted accuracy, he bought a Colt at more than double the price of a Blunt & Sims or Allen. Blunt & Sims went out of business in 1851, and by the early 1860s, with the influx of various revolvers by Colt and others here and abroad, the popularity of the percussion pepperbox quickly vanished.